Okay, so we finished our homepage in our previous video. We got a background texture, we got some images, we got our title line, name of our website. We added some color, varied the size of their H1s, H2s, made some links, inserted some images. We made our first CSS rule applying to specific images, did some block quotes, did some external links, and we're ready to make the rest of our website. We have to make our about page, video page, and contact page. All right. In our next project, we'll make a template which will base all of our pages off, which is a little easier than this old school way of doing things. So we have our home page, and we'll make our next page. I'm going to say File, Save As, and this time I'm going to make this page my About page, about.html, no caps, no additional spaces or punctuation, about.html, and save. So now if you look up here, I have two pages. I have my About page here and my index page here. About page, index page. I can position that. So you guys should have two pages, your About page and index page. Right now they look exactly the same, About page, index page. So let's change these up a little. I'm going to keep the same two images at the top. You can change them if you want, but I want that consistency. I'm going to keep all this the same. I want this format to be the same. This is going to be my About page, so I'm going to highlight this. And I'm going to type in, I'm not going to delete it, I'm going to highlight it and change it to About Us. I highlighted it and changed it. I didn't delete it. If you mess things up, you can always hit Command Z or Control Z to undo something. About Us. And I have some text I already copied. I'm going to paste in a paragraph of information about my website. That's just nonsense information I put in there, but you're going to want to type information about your specific website. Okay. Then I'm going to highlight all this extra information that I don't need. This is my About page, and this is leftover information from my home page. So I'm going to highlight all that I don't need. I'm going to leave my external links. You don't have to leave them there. I'm going to leave mine there. I think it'll look nice. And I'm going to get rid of this external horizontal rule line or line. And there I'll have some About Us information and my external links. And I leave this navigation bar at the bottom. Okay. Now you should put a few more images in here, and you could put images that are either in line with the text or outside of the text. I'm gonna do one more in here as a review. I'm gonna put it. I can click anywhere within my text, add another image. I think I'm gonna do a Ronald Reagan zombie image. I can drag this image out here. There it is. I can click on that image, hold the shift key down and resize it from the corner. And once again, this is knocking all my text out, so I want to make a specific rule or ID for that. Here's my properties window. This image is selected, my properties window. In the ID box, I give it a name. I can give it a name like a Gipper. If you're old enough, you may remember what that means. Hit enter. And since I have a name for that image, I can make some CSS rules. In my CSS Designers panel, I'm going to click the style for the source and come down here to my selector and add a new selector or rule. It's going to give me the name of the rule, hashtag or # Gipper. I can hit enter and add some properties, some specific rules or details for that rule. This guy I want to float left, and I'm going to come up here and put some padding on the top of, I'm going to stick with 20 on the top, on the right, and on the bottom. You can do more or less if you want. Okay. Now that image will float all that text to the right or left. I'm going to make that guy a little bit smaller and move him up here. And maybe a little bit smaller. It's up to you. I just want him to be sort of contained within this paragraph. There we go. Just give myself a little more space to work with. And save that. Now if I preview this in Safari, you guys should put a couple more images. I'm just putting one in for the sake of time. There's my About page, and I can click to my home page. And there's my home page. Back to my About page. Okay, there we go. So that's 2 pages down, 2 more to go. Once again, here's my index page tab. Here's my About page tab. So I can still work on these different pages. All right, here's my About page. I'm going to say File Save. I already saved that. I'm going to say Save As and change it to my next page, which is Videos. Videos. No caps, no spaces, no extra punctuation. Videos.html. Save. Now you see up here I have 3 tabs. I have the Video tabs, About, and the Index, which is your home page. Let me go to my Videos. I'm going to highlight this and type in the word Videos. Okay. I'm actually going to make this one say Video 1. I'm going to delete this image. I don't want that image. I'm going to highlight this text. Move some of this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to say, watch this patriotic zombie video. Okay, hit enter. And I'm going to embed a video in a second. But before I do that, I'm going to put 2 or 3 videos in here. So I'm going to highlight that. Command C. Click here. Command V. Click here, Command V. So now I have room for a couple more videos. I can just change this one to video 2, or if I find the title of the video, I can put that in there. I'm going to click to the right of this first one, hit enter, and hit enter one more time, and I'm going to put my horizontal rule in there to keep the consistency. So it looks like I got an extra space there. Command Z. And click to the right of this line, enter. Actually, I'm just going to put 2 videos on there, so let me get rid of all this extra stuff here I don't need. And there we go. That should be pretty consistent there. Actually, get a consistent space here. I think I am going to put enter there. All right, I can position my cursor where I want my video. Let me save what I've done so far. I can position my cursor here. That's where I'm going to embed my video. We're actually going to embed it in the code side. So let me click here and then go to code side. You have to embed the code. The code side, you can see my cursor down here. It's within the P tag. I can put it inside or outside the P tag. I can keep it in the P tag. There's all the extra, that NBSP code. That's the code for the return, non-breaking space. Well, I'm going to delete that. My cursor is within the opening and closing P tag. That's where I'm going to embed my video. Where am I going to find my video? I'm going to find it at the YouTubes, or at YouTube. And you guys should find some video that somehow relates to your target audience. And I'm just going to find Zombie Patriots, see what that has on there. There we go, some interesting zombie information here. Stubbs Zombie Part 9. Must be from a video game or something. So I'm going to click there. And I'm going to come down here to the share and to embed. That gives me the code for that video, so I can link to that video. So I'm going to copy that. It's already highlighted. Copy it. Come back here to Dreamweaver within that P-Tag and paste it right inside of there. Let me go to the design side. And in the design side, it should show as a gray box. And let me preview this in Safari. Save changes, yes. Okay, so there's my video. And I should be able to play that video. Okay, so pretty exciting there. And let's do the next one. Okay, once again, I position my cursor where I want that video to be displayed. I go to my code side, and there it is. I can put it in the P tag or outside. I'm going to leave it in the P tag, but I'm going to delete that return code or non-breaking space code and come back to the YouTubes, and I'm going to find another video. This one I'm going to do the original Night of the Living Dead movie. And there it is. It's the full movie. I encourage you to watch it if you've never seen it. It's a classic. Anyways, click on the share, embed. It highlights the code for you. If you accidentally unhighlight it, re-highlight it, Command C to copy it. Come back to Dreamweaver within that P tag or outside of it. I can put it within the P tag. Between the opening and closing P tag. Command V to, or Control V to paste it. And there we are. There we are. We have the 2 videos. You can look on the live view and it should show you those videos, but sometimes that locks up Dreamweaver, so I'm going to go straight to the browser. right, so there it is. There's my 2 videos, and both of them will play within the browser. So there we go. It looks like a pretty good little page. Once again, we have our home page, external links, Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights, the About page, About Us, additional images, and the Videos page. And you can add anything you want. You could add more text. I could change these from video 1 to video 2, the name of the videos. I could also add more images if I wanted to. I could add more than 2 videos, but I'm just going to add 2 for the sake of time. And come back here. Now, I have multiple tabs open. And say I'm sitting here working, doing changes from tab to tab, from page to page. I could always hit File, Save All, and that should save every page that's open, resave everything. Okay? And I think that's it for this video. We'll come back and do the contact page.